Greetings, I'm CraigSmyser with 1835 Realty. Welcome to the February 2022 edition of How's the Market in Steiner Ranch. In January, 6 resale homes closed in Steiner Ranch, which was down 45.5% from January 2021. Now this is the lowest number of monthly home sales that I could recall. And I even looked back 10 years just to double check myself. So again, this is because we have so few homes available for sale. Now the pricing is interesting, and I'll explain it in a minute. The median price in January increased just 3.4% to $813,600. The average price of a home increased 10.2% to over $950,000. And the average price per square foot increased by 18.5% to over $290. While these numbers would normally be very good, they aren't what we're used to seeing lately. In this case, it's simply that we have such a small data set with only 6 homes, and the distribution of those prices doesn't really paint a true picture. So instead, let's focus more on the 6-month numbers, since it's a bigger data set encompassing more time. The number of resale homes sold during the past 6 months is 112, down 23.3% from this same time period the year prior. The median price of a home has increased 28.7% to over $808,000. The average price has increased by 30.4% to over $909,000. And the average price per square foot has increased by 39% to over $284. So these increases are more in line with what I see in the market right now. The last few months of 2021 saw less activity than the earlier parts of the year. Now, if you've watched the last few episodes, you already know that there were fewer buyers, fewer multiple offers, and fewer homes selling over list price. The closings in January really reflect what the market was doing when contracts were written in December. I can tell you that the frenzy of the market has returned, so the numbers for the next few months will be strong. The number of available resale homes at the end of January was 6, down 14.3% from last January. The number of new homes put on the market in January was just 11, down 35.3% from 17 last January. So it just continues the trend of tight inventory in Steiner and around Central Texas for that matter. That means that this is a great time to sell. Demand is high and there is little competition. Now I sound like a broken record, but if you've had any thoughts of selling, contact me now. Seriously, pause the video, call me, text me, email me, whatever, just do it now. Now, if you need to sell your current home to buy the next one, that makes it more difficult, but not impossible. There are ways to do it, and I'll explain all of it to you and guide you through the process. Now back to the stats. Across Steiner, the January sales ranged from a low of $678,000 to a high of $1.4 million. The average sales price to list price ratio was 99.2%, and for homes that closed in January, the average days on market was 68. No, I didn't misspeak. Days on market was 68, up from 11 last January. Now that 68 days on market certainly needs an explanation. A few months ago, I talked about Open Door and how last year they bought a number of homes in Steiner well over market value. Then they listed them at even higher prices. So most Open Door homes take a while to sell as they have to keep lowering the price. Of the 6 homes that sold in January, 2 were Open Door with long days on the market, so they really messed up the stat for this month. Do not be fooled. Properly marketed and priced homes will not take anywhere near 68 days to sell. Now, one of the reasons for increased demand right now is that home loan interest rates are rising. A 30-year fixed-rate home loan is around 3.75% right now. Rates will go a bit higher this year, so that's why we're seeing many buyers trying to get in right now. Now, I'll spare you from my full-fledged rant about home loan interest rates compared to the Fed funds rates, but please understand that when the Fed announces an interest rate hike, that is not the interest rate on home loans. Now, if you have any real estate related questions, please don't hesitate to call or text me at 512-650-7300 or email me at craig@realestateinAustin.com. Thanks for watching How's the Market in Steiner Ranch.